time for an update. I actually never officially made a video about KonMari method like I wanted to, so let me maybe backtrack a little and explain what KonMari is and how it helped me, and then I want to really update you because I'm 10 months out from when I first really started to declutter. So the KonMari method comes from Marie Kondo, author of The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. You've probably heard of this book. It's definitely made the rounds, but the basic tenet behind Marie Kondo's method is to take every individual item that you possess and ask yourself, does this spark joy? Which this is very similar to minimalism and only surrounding yourself with things that hold value for you. It's not just about cutting away to what is the bare minimum of things that you need to survive, so much as understanding your preferences and what makes you happy and only keeping those things around you that provide that. And I was so excited that I just inhaled this book in one day and started going through all my things. That was last summer. So I'm happy to say that I got rid of, I haven't done the percentages. All right, let me see. I did keep a list because I was like, these numbers are gonna be huge. I had 12 bags of trash and 14 bags that were donated to Goodwill. 14 jackets and 4 coats, 65 graphic tees, 18 pairs of pants, 6 skirts, 5 shorts, 6 cardigans, 20 dresses, 5 sweaters, 7 dresses, 14 more t-shirts, 29 tank tops, 12 long sleeve shirts, 24 more dresses. I haven't looked at this list in 10 months, guys, so clearly I kept going through more and more. So how much altogether is that? 51 dresses. I had so much stuff. 67 pairs of socks. That was the insane thing, is you don't know how much you have until you're supposed to take it all out, kind of put it on the floor, and then go through everything one by one. And that totally helped so much. Honestly, I can't believe how much stuff I had. And I feel much more comfortable with the level now, and I know I'm still working on it. It's still a process, but I like the direction that it's heading. Marie Kondo talks about having the magic click point where you've gotten rid of enough things that it's just like, okay, this is me, this is where I'm at. I haven't totally reached that, but I can't express to you how much I feel so much closer to it in a way that makes me so happy, and like one of those people that just wants to share and be like, you should try it. When I ask that question of does this spark joy, you get a lot of surprising answers, and things that you thought you really liked, you're sitting there holding and you're trying to rationalize it. Like, why would I not keep this? Of course, it costs a lot of money. I should use it. I could do really cool things with it. And then you end up getting rid of it because it just doesn't fall into that category. So you do end up finding out what really matters to you. I mean, I completely transformed my room, my space. I'm very pleased with the way that that turned out. My closet feels a lot neater. Something that I will definitely keep, I think, is the folding method where you're supposed to stack things vertically so you can see everything and it's easily accessible. It looks a little OCD, but I don't care. I love the way it's so nice and clean, and I even did my socks that way. It's just so pretty. I know. It's a little much for a lot of people, but I love it. So I wanted to update you guys on my feelings because to say that it's been all magical and wonderful would be dishonest. For one, I didn't finish going through everything. I really wanted to finish and process. She talks about processing the past because a lot of the things that I didn't get to are sentimental items. And I know that I hang on to a lot, but I just wanted to be able to go through things and either make scrapbooks out of it or toss it aside. Like, I don't need all of it, I know, but I do need to go through it. And I didn't get to that before our summer trip last year, so everything kind of got packed away. I freaked out a couple of days ago that I thought I had gotten rid of just some childhood stuff. It was some books that I had written and other papers, and I couldn't find them anywhere. I mean, I'll admit it, I was crying. I was bawling like, I can't believe I got rid of that, because I was in such a different headspace after I read the book that I could get rid of everything. I mean, a huge part of me would love to be one of those people that can put everything they own in a suitcase. I don't know why. It's just a fantasy maybe. But I was getting rid of a lot of things. I was terrified that I had basically destroyed all of this evidence of my childhood. Not saying that you need to hold on to those things, because I know a lot of people are very good about processing them and getting rid of them, and I don't think everybody needs to hold on to that stuff, but I just wasn't ready yet. I hadn't gone through it. Thankfully, we located that stuff in the attic, and so now I have all of this kind of, I don't know, Kaitlin's life memorabilia that I have to sort through, and I do want to get it better organized, but I cannot tell you how happy I am that I didn't throw that out. So I wanted to put this out there because, I mean, all the videos are about how much better you'll feel, and I've listened to the Minimalists podcast, and you know, they're very good about scanning things, making them digital. You don't need all these papers and this kind of stuff. And I'm not saying I disagree, I'm just saying I'm not at that point yet, and I would hate for someone who kind of felt the excitement and jumping on the bandwagon to do something that they would regret. And I also don't want to be the person who's like, oh, just hang on just in case, because I know that's not the right mentality either. But something that I have found helpful through this whole process is to take it slow. The stuff that I wasn't 100% sure about and that I knew I wanted to go through at a later date, I did set aside, and now I am revisiting that. And so I know I'll be able to get through a lot more. I don't want people to fear going through the process either. I think it is something that you need to confront the things we have accumulated in our lives and say, are these things really bringing me happiness? Or are they kind of maybe holding me back even? Oh, this got way more rambly than I wanted it to. So I will be sorting through a lot of memories, hopefully scanning and digitizing some old photos, and just being better organized with it. Maybe I'll have some fun stuff to share. That's my update for now. Obviously, things are always changing. Like I said, it's a process, so I'll be sure to update you guys later. And I would love to hear your thoughts on this in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!